Hello and welcome to episode 16 of my Pokemon Moon Egglocke. So in the last episode we defeated Olivia at a grand trial with our MVP Fungus. However, he then became a cropper when I wasn't paying attention against the Nihilego at Aether Paradise, and he did get one hit KO'd by the Nihilego. So we will be replacing him in the team with Mimikyu, I believe, because I think Mimikyu will be good for the balance of the team. So without further ado, let's continue on our journey on Ula Ula Island, and we will start off with a fight against Hau. So let's go straight into this fight. If Breloom has been healed, we will skip him, as we haven't had a chance to actually remove him from the party yet. And Hau is going to lead with his Raichu. So Fungus has been healed up, so we do need to switch him out, as he is no longer acceptable to use in this Egglocke. So we will send out Terminator to try and take on this Hau's Raichu. And he is doing a fair bit of damage. So let's try... Who shall we try going into? I think Terminator is our best bet. I am going to heal him up with a Super Potion. And we get hit with a Psychic. And this could be quite difficult. We can't attack, as we won't take another hit from the Raichu. I'm not sure if Hau's Raichu is actually faster or not. I may have to take a risk in a minute and just go for an attack, as we will run out of potions. I will go for one more Super Potion. After that we will go for the attack on Hau's Raichu. Raichu does seem to be spamming the Psychic. So let's go and attack with Flamethrower. We are going to get hit by the Psychic, and it looks like we are losing Terminator to Hau in the friendly battle. As we arrive on Ula Ula Island. So let's try and take out this Raichu. We have lost Terminator. He was our starter Pokemon, which is rather irritating, but not a lot we could do. Now he's decided he's going to start using Electro Ball rather than the Psychic, obviously. So one more Hex should take this guy out, but first I am just going to heal up because we don't want to lose any more Pokemon. And we are going to use Hex one last time. The Quick Claw letting us go first. Hau's Raichu is going down. I can't believe we have just lost Terminator to Hau. Of all the trainers we could have lost our Pokemon to, Hau had to be the one. So let's switch into our Bolt here. for the super effective electric moves against the Brion. Let's hit him with a spark. Just didn't do a great deal of damage considering. The attack. Bolt just holds in. Bolt's defense must be absolutely shocking. So let's move. Let's head into our Pepsi and see if we can finish this Brion off with. And we are going to get hit with a Hydro Vortex from Hal's Brion. We should survive this. I would hate to lose another Pokemon to Hal, as we entered Ula Ula, which we don't, so that's fantastic. So I'm going to use a potion on our Pepsi. And we are getting some trouble from his Brion, so let's switch into our very own Brion, Rachel, and see if we can soak up some of this damage and finish off Hal at his own game. Obviously losing Breloom. Fungus to the Nihilego has had a detrimental effect here in this battle, as it would have been super effective against this Brion. Sadly, that is not the case, and we just have to persevere with the Pokemon that we have. So while this Pokemon is asleep, we will take the opportunity to heal up. And Hal's Brion has woken. I am going to try and put it back to sleep, as I think that is the only way I am going to win this battle. All my Pokemon are weak to either Fairy or Water. So let's just heal up Brion. And Hal is posing to be a bit more of a threat this time around than he has on the previous occasions we have bumped into him. So let's try and hit this with a Sing, and then we can switch into another Pokemon and try and take this guy out. We are going to hit the Sing. So Brion is going to fall asleep. So let's switch back into Bolt. Let's hit with a Thunder Thang. Just did a bit more damage, but not as much damage as I would like it to be doing. I mean, if we can get one more off, which it looks like we will be, we will finish off Hal's Brion and move on to his third and final Pokemon, which will be everyone gaining some levels there, which is fantastic. And he is about to send out Flareon, which is perfect. We can send Rachel back out and finish off his battle against Hal. We have lost another Pokemon right at the beginning of an episode, which is wonderful. And I don't think. So let's hit this with a water gun. Fire Fang shouldn't do any damage whatsoever, which it pretty much didn't. Soak it up. Water gun not doing as much as I'd like, so I am going to heal up Brion with a super potion. And then carry on attacking with the water moves. No doubt we'll probably end up getting burnt with our luck right now. So one more Aqua Jet and this battle is over. So we will be replacing some of our team members after this battle. Sadly, we have lost Terminator and we have lost our Fungus now. So we need to replace those in the team and on the overlay, which we will do directly after this battle and we reach a Pokemon Center. Haha, that battle took my breath away. I can't breathe the fresh air that way. We're supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was it? Malie Garden? Why, he'd want us to go to a garden. Guess we'll find out when we get there, right? You've made it to Ula Ula Island now, big boy. This means whole new island Pokedex. Zzz. It's all up to you. What new Pokemon you'll uncover here, Devious? Zzz. So, we have reached Ula Ula Island. We have lost 2 of our team members. So, let's head into the Pokemon Center and let's add Terminator and Breloom Fungus to our RIP box. So we have lost a grand total of 8 Pokemon so far during this Egglocke. And we are going to move Cameron, our Mimikyu, onto the team. And I think we're also going to take Wabbit, our Bunnelby. As I think once he levels up, he should learn some fighting moves, which will be pretty cool. We'll keep Salandit in the box as we have a fire Pokemon on the team already. Voltage, he's not brilliant. And Flame, well, as I said, we've already got a fire Pokemon on the team. So let's just quickly heal up before we head out to go and meet Professor Kukui in Malie Garden. So let's head along here. Devious, it's been a while since I saw you around, but weren't you supposed to meet the professor in Malie Garden? So we were. So we need to head up into Malie Garden. I heard that they serve tea somewhere here in Malie Garden. I'll start my search from the bridge here. Why don't you start around the edge of the garden? So we will be making an encounter in Malie Gardens, and hopefully we can add another member to our team. Would be good, as we have just lost 2 team members recently. One at the beginning of this episode, one at the end of last episode. So it would be good to be able to add somebody else to the team. So let's launch a quick ball while we've got them at this Psyduck to see if we can catch this straight off the bat without any problems. If not, we will try and capture this Psyduck the old-fashioned way. And it looks like the quick ball has worked again, so we will add another person to our team. And I do already have a nickname for the Pokemon we received from the box. will also be level 24. So let's continue round Malie Garden to find the professor. Let's take on a few trainers while we're here. It's always good to level up the Pokemon. Today is Pokemon Day. We are challenged by preschooler Ailey. We are going to lead with Rachel. She has a Cleffer. It shouldn't be too hard. Take this thing out. So let's hit it with another Aqua Jet, and that should finish this trainer off. Almost. One more. And that was an easy win. Gain some XP. Fantastic. So let's continue on round through the gardens. Oh, looks like we won't be using Rachel against this Poliwag, seeing as it has a water absorb. So let's switch out to Bolt and hit it with some super effective electric type moves. See if we can take out this Poliwag. Ooh, are we going to survive this? We do wonderfully. And we get the static off on the Poliwag. So this will be 2-hit knockout. We should be faster than the Poliwag now, which we are, which is fantastic. And that is the end of the wild Poliwag. Let's carry on looking for Professor Kukui. Let's just heal up our Pokemon. He seems to be hiding, and there we have it. We have found Professor Kukui in Malie Gardens. Oh, Professor Kukui, hey there. What's going on with you two? Your eyes are shining extra bright today. Did something big happen? It sure did. Professor, you got to hear this. The Ultra Wormhole opened up like right in front of us, and there really are Ultra Beasts in there. You've got to tell Professor Burnett too. Wow. You got to see the Ultra Wormhole and an Ultra Beast? This is amazing, oh yeah! Sounds like an even better reason to train hard, yeah, on your island challenge. Maybe someday we'll all be able to go through the Ultra Wormhole. Alright, your next trial is up on Mount Hokululi. Excuse my pronunciation. You can catch the bus to get there. Just head to the bus stop on Route 10, yeah? You guys, go ahead without me, Professor. I've got a hot date with a Masalada shop. Visiting every last one of them is my own personal island challenge, yeah? Roger that, good old buddy. I'll be waiting at the bus stop. Devious, whenever you're ready to go. So, we are going to finish up the episode there. I have just realised that I have forgotten to change the question of the day. So I will leave it for another episode, and I will change it next time. I'd just like to say thank you for watching, and ta-ta for now.